This is the riff that started it all. I didn't know what I had at the time. I just decided to write a country song for my mom.
Riding on a country road by a shadow.
So I played the riff for my son and the main chorus line, and he just looked at me, he read the lyrics and said, "Dad, you really need to turn this into a song, a story." And well, you know, I grew up listening to country music all my life, and but I was always a heavy metal kind of guy. Eddie Van Halen, heavy guitars, and classic rock. Used to love all that. But I listened to all the country music, you know, when I was growing up. So, tell me what you think about the book.
The book? I think it's awesome.
I thought I'd write some country songs and give it a shot, you know, do something for her.
And it's so realistic.
Uh-huh.
It makes you really think. I love westerns. So.
Yeah. She is the world's biggest Western movie fan. She loves those Western shows. She watches them all day long, repeats and all, over and over.
Who is your favorite Western movie star?
Well, you know, it used to be John Wayne.
I decided, well, yeah, you know, I can write a story. I can make it up. And that's what I did, you know. I started thinking about a gunslinger, you know, an outlaw. But a guy who really isn't an outlaw at all. He was actually a good guy, just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Uh-huh.
But he's not with us anymore. But there is all these others that are pretty good now.
Uh-huh. Clint Eastwood, did you like him?
I like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. So I decided to come up with some lyrics about this guy and write a story. You know, it took me a while to come up with the lead character's name. I wanted something interesting. You know, I didn't want to go with the typical cliche name and things of that nature. And so I came up, you know, Cody West. And I thought that I found a name that was unique. Turned out there was another guy, and he's an actually country music star named Cody West. So, sorry, brother. I didn't mean to steal your name and your thunder. But, yeah, no, he's a really good singer, a really good artist. If you like that guy, go out there and check out his stuff.
Like, what are the ones?
The Virginian, the one that you've been watching.
Yes, the Virginian.
Yeah.
And I like Trampus.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah, nice.
The story is based on this character from the Civil War. He fought in the Civil War. He was actually born in the South, but had to fight for the North, which is a very odd predicament this guy was in. Yeah, when I first started working on this story album, you know, I knew I had to work on my vocals a little bit and get my singing down. And I started taking some vocal lessons and working with a couple of teachers. And boy, they really put me to work, learning new things and concepts about singing, emotion, and things I didn't even know existed about singing. Anyways, every time they asked me what some of the songs were about, I'd start telling them the story and where the ideas come from. Of course, both teachers were very influential and said, hey, you need to write a backstory so that people know what the songs are about. I guess, I didn't think about it when I was writing the songs. And of course, a song, you can only put so much information in a song.
What do you think about the music?
I
The
mean,
Gunslinger.
Oh, that I could listen to every day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I repeat and repeat because it's just awesome.
Nice.
Really good. And I love things like that. I've always been a...
Who was your favorite singer? Maybe Patsy Cline?
Oh, thank you. Yes. She was my favorite and still is.
Yeah.
So, I probably researched and developed more of the story in my head as I was trying to find the easiest way to get the lyric out. And then it wasn't later until after listening to some of the lyric that I realized that the stories that I was performing, that if you weren't aware of the song, that you'd have no idea what the hell I was talking about or singing about, and maybe thought that I'd be a little bit crazy.
If I'm listening to music, I would love to just listen to her music.
Anyways, so I agreed with them and decided that I need to do a book, like just backstory. And I didn't want to write a big book. I never wrote a book before. I mean, I tried to write some stuff when I was younger, but this was the first time that I actually fully committed on it, and it was an adventure for sure. My book is very, very short. It's a short book. It's more like a fable, but the whole idea behind it was to give some context to the songs.
I know you used to sing that song. What is the song that one favorite one is? Crazy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You remember how it goes?
Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
Nice.
I love that.
The Civil War, I think, did a lot to the soul of individuals. And Cody, he spent a good part of his journey trying to get a hold of himself, find himself. That was the whole idea behind this character.
Yeah, I know. I used to listen to you sing that song all the time.
Yeah,
I think we watched Western movies my entire life.
I know.
The one thing about this guy, though, he was really good with a gun. Yeah, very fast. And I think that was the one thing that I wanted to portray here. He was a fighter. The first chapter is called Gunslinger. Cody West, was just minding his business and came across some bad dudes trying to do something mean to a person, and intervened and ended up, kind of getting chased by the law. And but yeah, I hope you like the content. I hope you go out and check out the songs, and maybe you like some of them, and check out the book if you like. It's available on all the platforms, and if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate you, and yeah, you all take care.
Carve my name on a tombstone with a day for who knows when. Chasing down the sunset so the day will never end. Riding hard, I'm an outlaw. There's a posse on my tail. I'm wanted for killing those 3 men on the Shadow Creek Trail. I angel calling out to me. I opened my eyes and couldn't believe a beautiful lady with a bandage round her waist. I thought I died and went to heaven, but it wasn't the case. She said, Marshall, this man's a hero. Well, thank you for saving me. The marshal looked down and said, Gunslinger, this time we'll set you free.